All right, I'm not going to keep you waiting. Thanks for the resub, Poutine Flyer. Considering I never stream, but thank you. How's your Sunday going? Good to see you. All right, let's get into the sim. Loaded up at... Where did I load up at again? Somewhere in Michigan. Anyways, we're going to take off at sunrise instead of flying at the current time of current weather, because the current weather is garbage where we are right now. Thunderstorms, so... And this area is nice to fly at when the sun's coming up, so I figured I'd do it this way instead. I pull the mic closer to me so you can hear me a little bit better. All right. And instead of flying in the plane that I have been flying in for the last few months, which is the Piper Arrow, I'm loaded up in the Warrior this time instead, so we'll fly that one today. This flight should be around an hour and 40 minutes. So we should be done a little bit before 2 o'clock. Actually, sorry, the Poutine Flyer. That wasn't you that reset. That was Puff. God damn it. Now I feel like an asshole. Sorry, Puff. Thanks for the resub. I wasn't even expecting to see you. That's why I seen the P and I figured it was Poutine Flyer right away. How's your Sunday going, Puff? Hope you're doing good today, because I know you were having kind of a bad day the other day with the, from what you were saying. I might ditch the music. Hey, Two-Face Disc. Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? I'm good. How are you? Hey, Busman. You guys hear me all right? How's the volume? Because I had a couple updates since I streamed last time. That's good. Thanks. Yeah. God, I don't even know where everything is right now. I need to get a better setup than this, because it's all kind of just all over the place and I can't even see where things are most of the time. All right. So I don't know how the sim sounds are going to be, because I did that reinstall when I was having issues with the scenery there a couple weeks ago. So I'm hoping they're good, but they might not be. So we'll see when we get going though. I'm good. How are you, Puff? Thanks for the resub again.
Hi.
And readability, thanks for the resub and hi. Got to put my track IR clip on my hat, so I got to put that on quickly so I can see where I'm going. Meanwhile, I should have paused that so you're not seeing bounce around. Oh my god, this is a disaster. Upside down. Oh god. Maybe I should have held off another day. Alright, so where we're taking off from is 7 that's in Michigan, and it's the airport's called, or the airfield's called Flagplatt. We're gonna take off there. Just gonna be VFR flying again, like I've been doing. I didn't want to really do an IFR flight with it being short time and everything today, and then we're gonna head over towards KCFS and up to KZBQ or KPZQ or Z or like KSLH. Oh, I feel like I'm missing something. That's right, I was in the middle of doing something. All right, so yeah, I've lost my train of thought. Probably not a good thing. All right, gotta get moving. Batteries on. Fuel pumps are on. Am I using the mouse? I have track R on. Track IR on, I mean. Okay. Don't want that on. I don't know why I'm worrying about this because I'm not flying on VATSIM or anything, which I actually was almost thinking of doing earlier, but that's a whole other thing. I got to update now. Sounds like I'm in a sound room or something. Huh. Like in a bad way, or is it better? I just noticed you said that. I wasn't really paying close attention like I should have been. I think I might know why, actually, if that's the case. I think I might have some messing around that I got to do, but I'll do the flight anyways, and then I'll check the stuff out afterwards. I guess I should have checked it before. Oh, you were telling that to me. Ah, okay, Poutine Flyer. Ah, I see. Well, hopefully it works for you there. That's good. No, I won't tell anyone. Good for you, though. Nice. Feel like I'm off. Just enter here for some reason. Oh, yeah, parking brake should have been on. Oops. The sim sounds are muted. Oh, God. There we go. I think the music is louder for some reason than it was before. Okay, can you guys hear the plane all right? Can you hear the sim all right? Good, at least that's working then. Because I'm not. Thanks, Puff. So far I've been lucky and haven't had any of those bots come in. I thought I just mentioned that anyways. We have banned a lot. I mean, I've been keeping up on trying to ban a lot of them at the same time as doing it in other streams. But just to let you guys know that if that does happen, if they do pop up, I will put the chat in emote only mode for a bit, get that taken care of, and then put it back in normal mode again. Just if it does happen, don't acknowledge it. Please just don't click on them. Don't do anything with them. Just act as if they're not there. It's the best thing to do, and we'll get it sorted out and get things back normal if it does happen. Lurking and doing some writing for school. All right. So we'll take off to the east. Actually, I haven't flown this plane yet. The only reason why I downloaded it was to do that livery the other day for Sim, and I haven't even touched it yet. Yeah, they seem to be popping up to a lot of people there, Puff. I don't know why they're going to people that don't even stream either. Like, you think it would kind of... Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I think they just want them to be there so that... Yeah, it's just not... I guess it's not picky anyways. It just kind of does whatever. Amy Ann said the same thing too. What are you sorry about? So far I haven't had any pop. Well, I've had a lot pop up in here, but not so far today though. I did get a list from Amy Ann of some more to ban, so I did ban those anyways. So we should be good, hopefully. I know we've been pretty lucky in Sim stream so far. He's just had them follow and that's it. Oh, okay. I didn't even... I guess I never even included him because I didn't even see the first message the first time. I'm missing a lot today. So we'll probably climb up to, if we're going west, we'll climb up to 4,000 feet. And then we'll fly towards the west there a little bit, and then when we get over... I'm trying to remember what that airport was now offhand without looking down at the iPad. But when we get over that one airport there, we'll make a turn towards the north and we'll head up towards the lake. Alrighty then. We'll fly ahead in of 280 for now. Alright, so for now I'm gonna pause the track hour so I'm not bouncing around like an orangutan. Alright, so... Actually, we'll fly to head in 290 instead because that would take us more towards the direction that we want to be going. Probably won't be dead on flying over the airport, but I know that's the way that the general direction that we want to go anyways, and then eventually we'll end up seeing a river off to the east of the airport that we want to make a turn at, and that's where we'll make our turn. Hey, Christopher Owen, no, this is the Warrior this time, actually. Every other time it's always the Arrow, but this time I decided to fly this instead because I just downloaded it. I think it was on Wednesday I downloaded it. So this is actually the first time flying it because all I downloaded it for so far was to do a livery, do that livery conversion to MSFS for sim, and that was it so far. How are you doing, Christopher? It's fine. I think the lights on the instruments are brighter in the Arrow, actually. Probably should. Mixtures a little bit. Just the mixture. Actually, we'll climb up to 4,500 feet. When we get to 4,500 feet, I'll level off. Is that the torque sim one there, Puff, that you got? That's cool. I think the only... Actually, I don't think I ever flied an SR22 in... Ah, nice. I heard it's really good. I was almost thinking of getting it a while back when it came out, but I never got it yet either. And I haven't been in X-Plane for a while too with the issues that I've been having, but I need to try reinstalling it. I need to get on that and do it one day. I hope it's, I hope it, you like it. I hope it's good when you finally get to fly it. Maybe I'll wait and see what your thoughts are on it when you finally do. Oh, so it comes as a package. That's even better. All right, I should probably start trimming it out so we level off a little bit before I... One thing I never did was set the altimeter. Actually, no, I did. Never mind, I did that before I started. Which one do you think you're going to fly more, the turbine or the normally aspirated, or do you not really know yet? Or do you have a preference, I mean? Even though Michigan's pretty flat here and it's just farmland, there's areas of Michigan that actually look really nice. And I remember that from when I traveled there when I was younger with my dad and when we lived out in the central part of the country instead, and we were a little bit closer there where we could drive there. So I remember traveling and seeing the Mackinac Bridge and all that when I was younger. You'll have to let me know how you like it then. Because you always have good taste in the other planes that you get sim to download and stuff like that too, so I'd imagine it'll be good, but I want to see what you think of it. Hey, Skipper Jeff. Yeah, it's nice visibility because I changed it to clear skies for now because it was thunderstorms and I really wanted to do this flight today with clear skies because just seeing the sunrise and stuff, it's nice in Michigan. Actually, one area it's really nice is when you do get up around Mackinac there, up around Mackinac Island and that. How's your Sunday going there, Skipper Jeff?
I hear. Scotty 169 you rock, Scotty 169 you rock, Scotty 169 you rock, Scotty 169 you rock, Scotty 169 you.
I think he was getting a little slow. Yeah, it's still flat, but there's area. I mean, once you get up towards the great, I mean, up a little bit farther north, it starts to look really nice when you get the trees and the lakes and stuff like that. Thanks for the resub, APN. You're not supposed to use that emote for me, though. You're supposed to use that emote for you and other people. Those alerts were a little quiet there too, actually. I think I'm going to make some changes anyways to the layout and all that kind of stuff and alerts and things like that. I think I'm going to spend a couple days my next off cycle and do that. I forgot about the TTS. I'm sure you did. Yeah. She does get everywhere, doesn't she? Even though it is flat, I guess it's not as flat as some other areas anyways, though, once you get to certain parts of the state. It's funny, I adjusted that before, but I never put it back on. Not that it matters again, though, because I'm not online anyways. That's right, this doesn't have... I don't even know what words I'm using. Thought I had a good sleep last night, but my brain's not working, even though I thought it was. So, in another 22 miles, we should be making that turn to the north. just be looking for that river still, and that river will let us know when to turn. Not the one that's below us, though. Actually, I don't even think that's the river that's below us. I think that's supposed to be a road. Well, it might be a river. But it's not the one we're looking for, though. The one we're looking for is a little bit bigger, I think. Yeah, I think last night was the first night that I actually did kind of sleep though, Puff, just because every other day I seem to have thoughts running through my head every night when I go to bed. And it's always about work, even though I shouldn't be thinking about that when I'm not there. Well, that sucks you didn't get any sleep, though. I hope you do tonight. And Amy-Ann, it's your fault for staying up anyways and drinking too much Dr. Pepper. No comment, I guess, from her on that one. Hey, Peter Mooney. Happy Sunday. Yes, Amy-Ann is blamed for everything. I thought I was the one to blame for everything before, actually, but we'll change that up now. You blame your horse nightmare, Skipper Jeff. Actually, if we keep going this direction, when we cross Highway 91 or whatever, or Interstate 91, we'll end up taking a turn to the north there anyways. That'll be even easier to see, I think. No, still doing VFR. But I just have a general direction of where we're going, though. Hey, Kithrick. No, we're not in SoCal. We're in Michigan. We were flying up towards, not quite Mackinac Island or anything like that, but just a little bit south of there we're going to fly to. Or southeast of there, I mean. Yeah, southeast. Oh, I follow roads. I never heard it said that way before. Sure. We'll go with that then. Follow roads. You know what we should have done? We should have just followed the coastline instead. Should have just followed. We should have just flown along Lake Huron instead and done it that way. Coulda, woulda, coulda, I guess. The Pure Michigan spoof apps ads. What CPU cooler do you have there? Poutine Flyer? I think I just have the base one that came with my processor. Actually, I never ended up getting a better one than this one. But it seems to do alright though. Yeah, one that attracts dust. Oh yeah. You got any way to clean it, like with a spray? I mean, curved kind of. I don't know what I'm thinking of. One of those ends of air spray on it or anything like that. Or... God, I sound like I'm brain dead. It is actually. I almost kind of think after the issues that I had that one Sunday there with the scenery not loading up, and I jumped the gun and did the reinstall on the sim, I kind of think it actually did make a bit of a difference, to be honest. I can even move the track R around now too, and not have it kind of. Or I used to get frame stutters that never really showing up in the frame rate counter or anything like that, but it kind of always would pause a little bit. And this way is actually, I mean, so far it's been better actually. And Damien, thanks for the host. Check one thing, and so far we're doing good. None of those box showing up. Yeah, one thing too, Skipper Jeff, is I never had too many add-ons, so it was actually pretty quick to do the reinstall too. I think altogether it only took 3 hours or something like that, 2.5 hours to download it, and then another half an hour to add everything back in again, and that was it. So I'm almost tempted not to get too many add-ons just to make it easy that way. Why are you jealous about that, Peter Mooney? And thanks for the host. Your sim must run good, I mean, doesn't it? Oh, track IR. Yeah. I sat and I thought about it for a long time though too, and then another guy, Fester Geek, that he streams also, but he also hangs out in Cockpit Builder stream, and we talked a lot in Discord. He talked me into getting it, so once I got it, I haven't been able to not use it anymore, because even when I was setting up and I didn't have it on, and I was trying to move the plane to get better parking spot to start off the stream, I kept moving my head trying to look around, and because I didn't have it on, I was starting to get frustrated, because it's something you get used to now, like just moving my head around all the time to look at stuff. It's become natural. But for what it costs, I know it in some ways it might be a little bit much to pay for, because I think it was over $100 or something like that, but it's, once you use it a lot though, it ends up paying for it though, and it ends up being worth it. So I mean, if you're looking to get one thing to add on as well too, as far as hardware and stuff, that's one thing I would get. Puff, thanks for the host. That's one thing too, is like when you're using the track R, that camera and the sim, it doesn't even matter anymore. Honestly, Peter Mooney, I think if you got it, I mean, you would probably like it. I would almost guarantee it. Even Two-Face Disc that's in here, he uses it a lot as well too when he's doing DCS and flying in MSFS and stuff like that too, and even he said the same thing. He loves it, I think, too, just as much as I do. Kithric language. See, even readability too. There's 3 of us now. Yeah, I heard it's hard to get over there as well too, Busman. That's one thing that kind of sucks over there, and I think you actually mentioned that before too. Don't worry, Puff. I was like that yesterday and the day before and the day before that and the day before that. And like you said, you didn't sleep last night either, and you've had stuff going on the last few days, so don't even worry about it. Yeah, Poutine Planet should get that for sure, Puff, because that would... Actually, I've never gotten anything like that either, but I mean, it looks like it would do a really good job. No, I never changed anything, Amy Ann. The only thing I changed was when I reinstalled the sim or whatever, but it's all the same settings and everything though. Let's see how maximize it and see what it looks like for me. It looks alright for me when I go into the stream. What do you have your resolution set to? Skipper Jeff, I never actually had my settings set in the sim itself. I always have my settings set in the NVIDIA control panel instead because I found it was more stable than using the settings in the sim. How does it look for you, Puff? Yeah, because the bitrate's 5900 right now on that's what the stream is. I mean, okay, I won't worry about it then. Yeah, because when I looked to her, I mean, when I went in and looked to her, whatever, like for me, it looks, I mean, good as well too. I think the only spot that looks grainy for me is in the prop. That's the prop effect, anyways. But other than that, to me, it looks the same as it does when I'm looking at it in the sim right now, which is everything's pretty well at high right now, or high end, or ultra.
Yeah baby, it's Scotty 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 Scotty.
It almost seems like something that would happen in Conti's stream. Thanks for the resub, Mr. Caesar. And good morning, or good afternoon, welcome on in. And readability, I seen your message there too about trying the OBI tracker. I've heard that's good as well too, but I've heard some people even say that it's not that great too. But I think it all just depends on your preference more than anything. It's probably nice because you don't have to have anything clipped on a hard hat. I mean, not on a hard hat. You don't have to have anything clipped on a cap or on a headset or anything though, which would be kind of nice. I gotta make a custom one so that it doesn't show music for her.
Do your bit. Cheers. Generate T S as well.
Peter Mooney, yes, they do. Thank you for the 69 bits. Yeah, I've been at work too long. Hard hat. The sad thing is I don't even wear one much anymore either because I'm usually in a truck most of the time. Wait, where am I? I think I'm supposed to be turning. Oh yeah. I seen the windmill, or the wind farm here, or the wind turbines, and I looked at that, I'm like, oh crap, I missed it. I missed a turn. Well, I was navigating by following landmarks and stuff for roads and things like that, but I kind of lost track and stopped paying attention. So now I'm going up to the shore of the lake, and we're just going to follow the shoreline instead. Because at least then it's a lot easier to keep track of right now. How much does the Tobii eye tracker cost their readability? And thanks, Skipper Jeff, for saying that and letting me know that was clear too. It's just Amy Ann's potato PC then. Yeah, let's just follow the coastline. I'm not even going to try to follow roads or anything like that anymore. I'll just make it easy. Following the coastline will get us there quick enough anyways, and then should be just in time for... Actually, one thing I didn't take into account was I was flying something slower today, so we might not make it there as quick as I thought. So we might have to land a little bit sooner, maybe. We'll see. Here, that'll just max it right out. Well, that and we weren't even doing 100 knots anyways. That might help a little bit. 500 or something? Holy crap. I'll take track higher over that then for sure. In the end. I know that one's not here because I banned that one already. I banned that one last night, I think. Troll. Who should the banhammer be for it? Their Putin flyer, Amy Ann. Are you banning them readability? Good. Everybody needs to be doing that, because I'm sure everybody in here is getting them at some point, even if you don't stream. Actually, maybe that's one thing I should show everybody. Well, you'll make a quick video of something like that or whatever, just how to ban bots or whatever from your Twitch channel or whatever, your Twitch account, just in, and I'll post it on YouTube or something like that so people can see that. I know there's a lot out there, but a lot of them go into a lot of detail instead of just being something quick, like a YouTube short or something like that, showing that. But maybe I'll show that quickly on here, actually. Alright, so for everybody in here, even if you don't stream, this is one thing you might want to check once in a while, just because these bots are following everybody and it doesn't matter who you are. So when you go to your main Twitch page, up in the top left corner, or top right corner I mean, you'll have your little icon there. You click on that and go down to creator dashboard. Somewhere in that creator dashboard, you'll have an activity feed. In that activity feed, it'll show you every person that's followed you over time. If you go into that activity feed, see if any of those bots that are in there that say Haas on them. If they do, just do something as simple as type in / ban and then the username, and that'll end up banning them. So for example, one of the ones that I banned already in this channel would be this one here. So I type / ban base and then that username, hit enter, and even though here it says it's currently banned, if it isn't banned, it'll tell you that this user is now banned in this channel or something like that. So just go ahead and do that. Good way to double check, because at least then you know they might not be following you to other streams and stuff as well too. And one of the things that these bots have been doing is they have been taking screenshots in people's channels and acting as if the person was streaming, and then taking screenshots, sending them to Twitch, and Twitch has been banning some innocent people as well too, which I'm sure are probably going to get reversed if they haven't already. But it's just a better way to basically cover your butt. And thanks for the follow, Euphoria 787. And welcome on in. How's your Sunday going? And we're just flying around Lake Huron right now too, just to let you know, with just coming in. I was gonna try to fly all the way up to all the way up to Sheboygan, but we're probably not gonna make it up that far. I think I underestimated the flight time for it. uh, just checking one quick thing here. I think when I did plan that flight, I think I might have had the wrong aircraft selected too and stuff like that. That gave me a faster time on it. Oh, we might make it in time. We've been flying for... We're not going to make it all the way there because we've already been flying for an hour now, I think. Maybe Harrisville we might make it to. Alright, Puff, I hope you have a good nap. I hope you feel better after that. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for the resub there again, too, earlier. I'll see you later there, buddy. Thanks, Readability, for clipping that. Hope it made sense too, because I kind of get a little bit ahead of myself and start going a little bit quick with what I'm explaining and stuff like that too. Yeah, don't tell Starflies. I didn't do a weather briefing or anything either, but I didn't have 2 hours to kill though either. Yeah. Not included in front. I remember the one day there too, I think it was like half an hour, she was talking about carbon monoxide poisoning or something to whatever in the cabin or in the cockpit or something like that, and saying about how you'd start feeling tired and you might not even realize that it's that. Or I think that was quite a while back though. I think that was when she was still using X-Plane or something like that for the most part. Actually, I think it was when she first started flying on Pilot Edge. Coralto, at one point we will. I actually think that we might be coming to that point there pretty soon. Not this stream today, but within the next few streams, we'll probably be doing a flight there. Normally we're doing a bit of a coastline tour of all the different continents and countries and stuff like that, so I think that one's actually going to be coming up pretty close, or pretty soon. One thing you guys can do too, if you actually want to suggest flights or anything like that, you can, if you join the Discord, there's a section there I think that I had, or that I have, where you can make suggestions in there for that, and then I'll work my way through them actually. Actually, there isn't one in there yet for that. Here, maybe I'll do that right now. Because it's only gonna take a second. There we go. In the Discord under Flight Sim, there's a category there now for flight suggestions. Thanks, Amy Ann, for posting that. Yeah, she does know her stuff. She's been going on, over a lot more stuff lately too. I think with some of the extra training that I think she's been doing lately. So I think she's been talking more about IFR kind of stuff and that lately also. I think Streamlabs is a little slow today because it took a while for that one to pop up. Or oh, never mind, I did it wrong. That would be why. Yeah, I did want to shout out. I just yeah. Wasn't paying attention when I did it. I thought I was rested, but I guess I'm not. You know what, if we keep following I-75 that's off our left there, that would actually take us almost right up to the airport there too, if we keep going right, all the way up. But even then, it's still going to be too long of a flight though anyways. At least according to Sky Vector. I think we'll just keep following the coastline though. I think when it gets close to a little before 2 p.m, I think we'll end up finding an airport that's nearby and just land there and call it a stream then for that. With the group fly-alongs being this afternoon too. And I do see a couple new faces in here. So today at 2 p.m. on Sim Caesar's channel, the group fly-alongs are happening. That happen every Sunday afternoon in MSFS. So if you guys want to head over there, we'll rate them anyways at the end of the stream for when that starts. But if you want to head over there, then we will be there joining in on that. And they're a lot of fun actually too. He gets a lot of people that join in on Sundays for that. As long as you have the base copy of Microsoft Flight Simulator, you're good to go. And it's only flying on Microsoft Network too, so you don't have to worry about ATC or none of that. Kind of like right now. LECD, isn't that kind of... I'm trying to think of where that is offhand without having to look at the... Without trying to find it, the name of the airport. That was weird. At first it showed no active flight and then it popped up after that. Yeah, that was it. Or did you end up putting that in there, Amy Ann? Sim Toolkit Pro should have been populating that because I have it going in there. Huh. Oh, I guess it closed. Because now the METAR's popping up. That'd be why. I'm just gonna close that because for some reason right now it actually shows 4 of them running. ETA, there is no ETA poutine flyer. It's just gonna be wherever we get to in the next 45-50 minutes. I think I gotta update Sim Toolkit Pro. I think that's the reason why it's not quite doing what it's supposed to be doing. Boy. You should have taken up there to Chipwagon. That's weird. I wonder why 3 of them started popping up like that. And Sim Caesar, thanks for the get sub to Poutine flyer. Hey Melvin Leroy. Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going? Thanks for the shout out, Amy Ann. Well, yeah, I guess we're not following the coastline again. Oops. Hey, barbecue beef. Happy Sunday. How's your Sunday going too? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Need a counter for how many times I say that. Sim Caesar, thanks for the gifts up to Melvin Leroy too. Not that there's much to get for it, but thank you though. This would have been a better view if the sun was just coming up still. Now that the sun's been up for a bit in Sim, it's still nice, but I like it when the sunrise first happens when you're flying along in here, because there was one day I did a flight and it looked really nice. That's good. Where did you end up flying today? I noticed in your Discord there too that Dave Rendon's trying to get you to do a flight with him sometime in the in the CJ4. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Harrisville is going to be where we make it to. Atlanta to Denver in the A310. How do you like the A310? I know Sim's flown it a couple times already and it seems to be nice. Actually, I'm in the Warrior. I downloaded the Warrior on Wednesday morning to do that. Do a livery conversion there for Sim Caesar, so I ended up downloading that then at that point, and this is the first time I've flown this one. Every other time I've been flying the Arrow, but this time I've flown the Warrior though for the first time, and I actually kind of like it, even though it's a little bit slower than the Arrow is. Yeah, it is just as nice. I almost kind of think I prefer it a little bit over the Arrow, actually. Yeah, I kind of miss flying the airliners in X-Plane because I haven't gotten around to reinstalling it yet, or anything like that to fly them. I got to do that because there's been a lot of good ones coming out, like the A310, the A300, and things like that, and I haven't even had a chance to try them yet. And even watching people fly that the British Aerospace 146 there too, looks like a nice plane also. And even the Zeeble mod, I kind of miss flying in that too. Yeah, I know he's waiting for that FMC to come out as well too on that, but I almost kind of think I like watching him fly and slant whiskey with it instead. You got yourself signed up for Batson. That's good. I mean, that's cool. I never signed up for VATSTAR to be on. I mean, when I signed up, I just kind of started flying along behind other people and listened to what they're doing IFR flights, and just carry it on that way. But I haven't done it for so long though either. I'd have to refresh myself on it. But most of my flying was always up in Canada though too. Like I never did a whole lot down in the States except for when B-dubs would be flying. I mean, controlling at night. I'd flown into here, Oakland a couple times, and that was pretty well it, I think, for the US. You like the vertical with the PM S50, the GTN 750? I'll have to look at that. I think that's, I've never even looked. I mean, wow. My mouth is going faster than my brain is going today again. Yeah, I've never looked at that one yet. I gotta look at that and see what it's like. How do you like it, Skipper Jeff? Or no, you just said you like it. God, I can't speak today. Or think. Yeah, I gotta learn more of the VFR stuff, those skipper jet, I mean, or Peter Mooney for myself. Like, I gotta start, as far as like flying roads and, I mean, or following like roads and stuff, I can do that. But I mean, it's more just understanding the different airspaces and stuff like that is what I mean. I gotta learn that. So I can do more VFR flying online instead of just doing it offline like this. One thing I did sign up for was that is the Virtual USA Flying Club there after Melvin Leroy. It was after watching Melvin Leroy the one night, and I need to start getting in on that as well too and flying along. Just because it'd be nice to start learning that stuff more. I mean, a little more doing the bush flying and stuff like that as well too. It's a small GA plane that does 400 knots and lands at 50 knots. Wow. That's quite a speed range. Yeah, I think what was it, like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago I signed up for that, and I always keep telling myself I'm gonna get in there and fly with you guys, and then I always end up getting caught up with something else and I end up disappointing myself even more and more. Oh god, Trevor's here. How did you find me? Hi, Trevor. How's your Sunday going? Oh, that's how you found out. Well, I know I told you like back in April or whatever, but I wasn't expecting to see you. I figured you'd be relaxing out at camp right now on your boat and stuff. Oh, that's good, especially seeing that you're here now too. Oh, you're at home for the next couple days. I guess you always usually did come home on a Sunday or something to do laundry and stuff, didn't you? Well, you should be relaxing then instead of wasting your time sitting here watching my boring crap, because it's not as good as yours. Especially when I'm only flying this instead of flying. I know, I'm just I don't know, I can't get words out today. Trevor knows what that's like when I'm talking to him in Discord. I know, but I don't do this much though, and it's like I said too, like I do it to keep busy and stuff like that once in a while when I have nothing to do, but I'd still rather watch you guys though. That's why I'm looking forward to when you come home, even though I know you like being out at camp in the summertime and things like that, save your travel time going back and forth to work and things like that and taking a break from everything. But I do miss having you, I mean, hanging out with you guys and watching the stream on Wednesday and Saturday and Sunday and all that. And flying with you guys online as well too, even though now I guess it's going to have to be on VATSIM. Yeah, I'm hoping that it works for you after all these updates that have happened over the summer and stuff like that. But one thing I wish they would have had done for you, I mean, to get it looking really good though, is that triple monitor support, which isn't there yet for make it work even better for your projectors and stuff like that. And thanks, Malvin Leroy, for saying this is good stuff. I guess so it's not such an angle like it was. Yeah, I think when I was looking last, I think now they're saying it might be the end of the year still, but I think it was saying 2021, 2022 or something like that. It's actually flying good for me now. I know Zodius wouldn't think so still, but for me so far it's been fine. But I did do a reinstall a couple weeks ago though, because I thought it was going to fix another problem that was there, even though it was more to do with the servers, I guess, in the end. So it was kind of a waste of time, but it's actually been smooth, and I have everything almost set, cranked up the Ultra on it. But I don't have a lot of add-ons or plugins or anything either. Oh god, Trevor, you didn't have to waste your Prime sub on this. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for the sub. Oh. I've had the same problem too. When I go and click the sub or whatever, it comes up with an error message saying that you can't, I mean, that the payment wouldn't go through or something like that. But then if I went through, and I think if I ended up going through PayPal or something instead, for some reason it would work. I don't know why. I think another Twitch issue. He's always alive, Sims user. I talk to him once in a while in Discord. Not much in the voice Discord lately, but I send a message once in a while though. Where is this purple check mark? Maybe they banned him. I didn't tell you he was dead. Lies. Oh, there it is. Now it's there. Don't believe him. I gotta find a better plane that'll keep up with yours though when we start flying along together in this sim, because I'm not sure if the King Air is any better yet in this or not compared to what it was before, because I haven't touched it for a long time. Did you see that it wasn't the 1900, which one was it that got released for it too a while back? Oh, it overrode your changes. Now you need God. I guess even what you would have had before as well too has probably been changed over time, so you probably would have had to mess around with it more anyways, wouldn't you? Are you still gonna use the 350i though, Trevor? Are you thinking of changing it to the other Beechcraft that came out now instead? I can't remember which one it is now. But I know there was another one that was released. I think it was the... I can't remember now. Yeah, the 99, the Beechcraft 99 came out. I don't know if you've seen that one. Because that was what your cockpit was actually, was originally, wasn't it? Yeah, there's 99 for it. I think it's even in the marketplace in the sim as well too, actually. Because I think that's where I seen it, was in the marketplace. I can't remember who made it though. Oh, that's what it was, Virtual Call or something, FS. And I think it actually has the Collins roll line in it as well too for the... for the avionics and stuff, I think. Even though that wouldn't matter anyways because you're using Project Magenta, for your stuff. He fixed it. Oh, why did... Oh, God. Why? I don't deserve that. Thank you, though. Thanks for the 5 gift subs to Canesto. Ember, who was in here the other day, actually. Actually, that was a couple weeks ago. Winkle 2. Goose with Google. Bombs away. Thanks, Trevor. But you know it's just gonna come back to you though later on. These emotes are better. I still like yours better. I've actually used Lawn Dart one a few times in other streams. They show up blank for you? Yeah, I wonder why too. That doesn't make any sense. Must be Twitch or something like that. Well, I know they didn't pull your channel when I can go in there still and put it the emote only chat, checking for the bots and stuff. I bet that must have been pretty loud, their readability. Need a drink. I think my mouth is getting dry now. I don't have any. I haven't bought any for a while, actually. I think the way my allergies and stuff have been lately, I just haven't. You'll have one for me. What's that, your Coors Light? Or have you switched it up now? Of course. Yeah, it was awesome. Feel bad for my neighbors that aren't into aviation. They'll get over it. I bet everybody likes them somewhat anyways. All right. I think we'll start trying to figure out where we're going to land here soon. Because I don't think we're going to make it up to where I was going to. Try to get to. You're not missing much anyways if it's Minnesota. Actually, yeah, Harrisville's right there. That's that airport that's off to her... Should be off to her right. Well, not quite off to the right, but off at her 3 o'clock or something right now. If you're having one for me, Trevor, you better have two then, because I haven't had any for a while. Oh yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. You're on it. Thank you. Maybe next day's off, I'll go buy some or whatever, so I'm ready or so that I have it for later on. All right, I think we're gonna... Yeah, Harrisville, where we were talking about going to, I think is where we're gonna land at. Or actually, we'll go to Millrick instead. A little bit longer of a strip. That Harrisville is only a dirt strip. And 3 Mills 27, thanks for the follow. All right, track IR. I'll hand fly the rest of it and see if I can not make a mess or a disaster of this. All right. So this is only a little grass strip, so it's not going to be easy to find, I don't think. But it should be to the east of that road that's off to our left. I mean, right there, though. There's no approach, no departure, or anything. I mean, yeah, no approaches or anything for this airport either. So we're just going and we'll do probably do a left downwind. Actually, I wouldn't doubt it if for some reason in this sim it comes up as a paved runway. But even in here, there's a lot more trees than what it shows when you look at it on the VFR map and stuff like that, though, too. So it's... And if I'm right, I think that's it over there, though. Actually, never mind, we passed it. Or did we? Yeah, we passed it. So it should be off our right here now. So much for the left downwind. Little Cav Sim Corner. How's your Sunday going? Thinking that's it right down there. Right off to our left there now. Or our right, I mean. Left, right. Yeah, lately I've been bad with that. Bad with that and bad with my typing and everything. I'm looking forward to when work slows down a little bit so I can relax a little bit, because being back on the road and working 7 days a week, I come home and I'm still working, it seems like. Actually, I think that's it right there. I think that's it. I think I'm not doing very good with this one. Yeah, that's it right there. I'm only a little high. Uh, well, that wasn't the best approach because I went way past where I wanted to before I turned to the east, but oh, thank you for saying it's nicely done. Yeah, I guess it was smooth, but it was still not the best approach though. Okay, pause that. Actually, no, I don't want to pause that. I want to do all this anyways. God damn it, I wish they would get rid of that. Stupid logbook. All right, didn't make it to where we wanted to, but this is close enough. It would have been another hour or so to go any farther. All right, what did I miss? Oh yeah, that's right. It zooms in and out when I'm outside. Mouse. My Sunday's good there, Kev Sim Corner. Thanks for asking. And thanks Sim Caesar for saying my sim looks great. I almost think that I think that reinstall did help, even though I don't think that, I mean, even though it wasn't the issue for the scenery not loading or anything like that, but I think it did help with the frame rates and stuff like that a little bit though. Because that was the first time I did a reinstall since this sim came out. And Amy Ann, I thought you said sleep was overrated. All right, I'm gonna find somebody to raid, and then we'll say some thank yous and that'll be it. I've already got figured out who we're gonna raid. This one's an easy one. Make sure there's no malicious bots in here that need to be banned first, which there isn't. All right, so I'm gonna go back and start. Say some thank yous. Puff MTD came with the tier 1 resub at the start of the stream. Thanks, Puff. Readability came with the tier 1 resub as well. Thanks for that readability. Amy Ann came in with the resub. Thanks, Amy Ann. And Sim Caesar came with the resub as well too. And Peter Mooney cheered with 69 bits. Euphoria 77 came with the follow. Sim Caesar gifted tier 1 sub to Poutine Flyer and another one to Melvin Leroy. Thank you. I really appreciate it, even though you guys know I don't do enough to make it worth it or anything like that, and I don't deserve it, but thank you. And then Trevor coming in at the follow and his prime sub, and also 5 tier 1 gift subs to the community. Thanks, Trevor. I really do appreciate it, you guys, but I just have a hard time accepting it for some reason. I don't know. I guess I just need to shut up. And then 3 Mills 27 came with the fall as well too. Thank you for that. All right, so I am gonna try to stream again tomorrow, just because this is the only one I've done in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try to do another one tomorrow because I head back to work on Tuesday, and I'll be gone for 7 days, and then back home again after that for another 7 days. So for now, we're gonna go raid 757 Spy. He's streaming, and it looks like he's also flying in MSFS as well too. Actually, he's flying in the Arrow, so it's perfect because it's almost the same plane as what we were flying, even though we were in the Warrior. But thanks everybody for coming by. It really means a lot to see you all. And thanks for the resubs and the subscriptions and the gift subs and the bits and all that. Like, yeah, I it's too much for me. Thank you. So everybody stick around for the raid, please. Say hello to 757 Spy. Oh crap, I didn't want to ban him. Damn it, I'm too used to typing that now. Jesus. I gotta figure. That was a fail. Yeah. Maybe by then there won't be anybody to ban anymore, so you won't have to worry about that. Here we go. I unbanned him anyways, though. Hopefully it doesn't send him a notification or anything. If it does, I'll have to let him know that it was a mistake. But everybody, thanks for coming by. Oh God. But thanks for coming by, and we'll talk to you all later, though. Yeah, I'll catch you later, Trevor. If I see you in Discord sometime, I'll hop on there and I'll say hi too.